Okay, Ryan, so I promised you a private guitar lesson that's going to have you going in 1 hour from playing those open chord songs, to playing all the big hits and sounding really good. And it's just a different way of playing chords. On a guitar, you blunt the E string on all the E string, the top E string never sounds good. So you're always blunting it out, right? So I'm playing the C chord now, like you've played it many times. Now the other thing with this that you have to learn is to get your pinky finger on the lead fret. See, hear the difference? This is without it, and then with it. Yeah, so, and it's just, in the key of G, there's 3 chords. You can put G, C, D's on the 5th fret, G's on the 10th fret, C's like normal, and the only things I'm doing different is I'm holding the E string down and I'm getting my pinky down to get that sweet note. So, met a gin soap barroom queen in Memphis. She tried to take me upstairs for a ride. So what I did there is I kept that same C shape. I went up to the G, to the A, to the D. Now the easy part. I had to throw her right across my C, 'cause I just can't G to D her off my G. D, she's a honk, G, honky-tonk woman. So anyways, that's the Stones song, Honky Tonk Woman. So you can play it quite easily because you already know how to play the C chord. You don't have to get your finger down, your pinky, but if you don't put your pinky down, you can always play the middle 4 strings and it sounds nice with the top string always blended. So you go, where did we go? Days when the rain came. Sorry, that was G, C, G. Now it goes D, D. Standing in the sunlight laughing, hide behind a rainbow wall, slipping in a sliding sea long. Now this is the only thing you have to learn to play in the key of G is to play the E minor, which is the 4th chord in the key of G. If you can play E minor, you can play 80% of the rock songs ever written. So you have to learn the E minor. The good thing about it is, unlike the same shape of chord I've just been running up, D, where you always have to blunt the top string and it sounds a lot sweeter if you can get that pinky down. Any string in E minor sounds good. See it right there? And it's a different shape of chord. You have to bust out of that C shape, but all it is on the E string, the 7th fret, and on the D string, it's the 5th fret. And then pull your thumb off. It's the only place you pull your thumb off. So, brown-eyed girl, it goes, you, my brown-eyed girl. That E minor, if you can learn that, you go from playing 30% of the rock songs ever written to 80%, and then it's quite easy to do because the C, the D, and the G you don't change the shape of your hand when you're playing. You're always playing the same 5 strings. So there you go. There's only so basically in the key of G, we learned 4 chords that you don't have to change the shape of your hand. So on the 10th fret, that's the G. C is where C always is. The D is the 5th fret. And then on that song, the Stones song, we also played an A, which is up here. On the 12th fret, which is the honey button, right? The double. So you're up an octave, so everything up there generally sounds good. So yeah, so that's how you play it, and so you can play a lot of different songs. Sitting in a marketplace, so many mothers sighing. Then up to the A, news just come over, we have, but down to C, dying. G, then told us the E minor is really dying. They cried so much, that's that A. And the queer threw up at the sight of that. I think I saw you in an ice cream parlor, drinking milkshakes cold and long, smiling, waving, and looking so fine. Don't think you knew you were in this song. It was cold, it rained, I felt like an actor. I wanted more, wanted to get back there, your face, your race, the way that you talk. I kiss you, you're beautiful. I want you to walk me out. A on the honey hole, 12th fret, and then down to the C. That's David Bowie. Yep, so you could learn this whole thing in an hour, I think, Ryan, judged from what I've seen in the past. And I've been sending these same lessons up to Bob. It's my contribution to the world. So anyways, that's it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.